Hey guys, BMAN here. Welcome to today's video. Today we've got an awesome one for you guys. We've got the new Season 2 Reloaded update, guys. They tried to patch the light sword. Well, they did patch it for the solo version, but we've still got a version for you guys to be able to get you in here and going AFK completely, guys. Now, with that said, I would highly recommend that you use either the Raven sword or the light sword for this, because then you'll get the added stuff for the ignites and stuff like that that will give you extra XP. You'll be able to use this really easily to be able to unlock the free versions of all those Ninja Turtles weapons and stuff like that by going AFK and just pouring in the XP. So you guys know the deal. If you haven't already, get down there, smash that like button for me, subscribe if you're not already, leave me an awesome comment. And today's video, guys, is going to be done a little bit different, because the method to be able to get into here is actually an old method that I've actually made a video and a full tutorial on in a video 2 months ago, guys. So this method is nothing new. It's just an old method, and I'm testing it right now, and it works. As you can see, I'm in it right now. I'm getting my XP to be able to unlock my Ninja Turtle weapons. But with that said, you will be too. I'm going to be putting into this video an old tutorial, because it's mixing footage, and that tutorial actually does it quite well and is still current. So the footage in the tutorial is from old footage, but I've tested it today. Right now, I'm in the glitch. It still all works. The tutorial's just a good way to be able to show it to you, and I don't need to recreate that. So smash that like button, and let's get straight into the tutorial, guys. Okay. For this, you're going to get to round 10, and then these bucket head guys will start spawning. Kill them and take the stamp. Pick that stamp up and take it to the statues with the swords. The statue you're after for the light sword is the one with the lion on his chest. One of you need to obtain that sword. Then you need to do what's required to be able to open the door. So you'll have 4 glowing bugs that will spawn. One at a time. You need to kill the bugs with that light sword, and then go along with the glowing sword and hit the door. Then go into the next bug and do this until you've done it with all 4 bugs. Once you've done that, you're ready to go into the light room. The player that does that is the player that's going into the light room. They're going to go in the light room, and then they're going to put the sword in the pedestal, and then they get downed. Once they get downed, that's when the player that's out of the room and did not go into the room uses their gobblegum, nowhere but here, to spawn on them and revive them. Okay, now the player that's using the gobblegum to go in, before they do this, they can go along and set up another sword. So they want to make sure they're holding a sword. They could either dupe the light sword, or they can go along and build the fire sword like you see me have right here, or whatever sword of their choice, or whatever weapon they like, they can bring in. But all they're waiting for is, as you see, as soon as the other player goes down, they activate the gobblegum, they spawn in, the other player then shoots one wrong symbol and then leaves game. Now the player that activates the gobblegum to come in is now free to go AFK and use this room. If your buddy wants to come back in who helped you set this up, they can now come back in, and they can just do the same thing as you. When they get back in, they'll need the same gobblegum that you used, nowhere but here. You go down, and then they come in, they use the gobblegum to get themselves into here, and you guys can both be in this room, guys. Okay, then you just pick a window, one window each, and you guys can just go AFK together. And you just sit here going AFK. You rubber band your controller, so you're just constantly swinging, and you go AFK. Shoot some of the symbols, the wrong symbols. The correct symbol is the symbol that's lit up on the pedestal. Make sure you shoot the wrong symbols to be able to increase the flow of zombies. If you want your buddy to be able to come back in here, you can have them come in. Then what you will do is this: you will come up to the door, and it will actually attract the zombies and all of the round stuff to the door. You can actually shoot them through the door and kill them and finish the round, and that will get your mate to be able to spawn. Then your mate will be in the game, and they can then go along and they can come in here too. For them to come in here, they just do the same thing you did. You will go down, and then you will be able to, they'll be able to use their gobblegum to be able to come in, reviving you. Or they might be able to go along and get the lion sword and just enter this room, and as long as they do not put the lion sword into the pedestal when they come in this room, they should be able to just go AFK with you with the lion sword if they want to bring that sword. But if they want to bring a different sword in, say the upgraded raven sword, you will need to go down and they will need to bring in or use the gubble gum to get in here, and they do not, if they come in here, do not put any swords into the pedestal. They'll pick a window and they'll just go AFK with you. Now the best perk for this, to be able to do all of this, is to have espresso perk on your melee macchiato so that you can fast melee and you'll be fine. With the buff to the swords that kills 2 things, they won't overwhelm you or anything. Go AFK for as long as you desire. Smash that like button for me. Subscribe if you're not already. Leave me that awesome comment and keep being awesome. Thank you guys for watching my videos, and I'll catch you in the next one. BMAN out. Oh, before we go guys, we'll show you this. A new blueprint that I pulled this today. So you guys know for sure that this is on the new update, guys. There's no way this could be done if it was on the old update or this was new footage. As you can see here, we're in the light sword. We've got brand new blueprints that has been added to the game with this new update that we've pulled. Yes, guys, the blueprint pulling and all of the duping and all of that still works. You can still dupe across accounts using all my tutorials for that stuff. The only thing that no longer works is being able to use the private match to be able to equip locked blueprints into zombies, okay? So don't save blueprints anymore. You can still use them in game like you see here, and you can still get them and bring them in game. I've got tutorials showing all of this. Let me know in the comment section if you guys want me to update you guys tutorials on all of that stuff and everything, guys. But at this point, I've got videos that work. They're current. The only thing that won't be working currently is the being able to duplicate, equip the duplicated gun into zombies, delete it in private match and duplicate a different gun and have that different gun show up in zombies. That has been patched. But other than that, guys, keep being awesome, and I'll catch you in the next one. BMAN out.